What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Ally X gameplay video for you guys today, and today we're gonna check out some Diablo 4. Now, I actually had a request to do that on the laptop that's actually sitting right above it, the Alienware M18 with a 700M, but I figured, screw it, I'll do it on pretty much everything. Well, we are gonna do it on everything. I think the only things I had that we actually did this on already was my Asus G50 Advantage, which has some driver updates and this, that, and the game's been updated, so that'll even be interesting. And then my main PC, which I think still has a different 4090 than it had, but still, they're all pretty damn close to another. Even if you get one that's got like 3 gigahertz, it might beat mine by like 8 to 10 FPS tops. But still, not like I'm trying to dog on those ones or nothing. I just didn't see the need of paying like almost 3 grand for like that. What was that one? Water-cooled one. I think it's a Asus Matrix or something. And it's like almost 3 grand. It's like, nope, I'm good. But anyway, why don't we go ahead, hop into the game. We're gonna go do our normal 1080p, 900p, and 720p thing. So let's get her hooked up to the capture computer. All right, here we go. We're gonna do 1080p first with high settings. At native 1080p, we're not going to use FSR. Now, this probably isn't going to be the greatest FPS, but hopefully it'll maintain playable FPS the whole time, which is basically just staying over 30. Because like I've been informed by quite a few people, most people on these weaker end systems like this don't care about 60 FPS all the time. Obviously, there's some that do like me, but there's a lot that don't. So that's why I like doing a plethora of different tests. That's why we do the high 1080p and the 900p medium and the 720p low. And this time we'll even do a little FSR at the end to see kind of how it compares to the Steam Deck. But anyway, to the game. All right, here we are in the game. 1080p, high, no FSR. This is just native. Man, we're barely staying above 30 FPS, so I'd still say playable. But let's just see if it stays that way. And screen recording on this should not like interfere with the FPS at all. That's just for the, what do you call it? Fire Bat and the Asus G50 Advantage and the Alienware. I don't really think Relive and Shadow Play really take too awful much. It might take a frame or two. But the others can take a lot depending on what resolution you're doing. Alright, let's get to these ruins. Alright, got him. Ooh, another chest. Oh, that might be the same chest I opened on the Steam Deck. Because I could have sworn I came down here and there was a chest there. But yeah, so far it's still playable. I guess Misty's gonna go get some treats. But yeah, we're in the high 30s to 40s. It's not too bad. No, this is not with the high texture pack, though. I didn't bother with that with any of the weaker stuff. Figured there's just no point. You wouldn't even be able to notice it much on the smaller screens. And then I figured the Fire Bat, you couldn't really use it because it just wouldn't be powerful enough and have enough VRAM, so I figured just go with the standard edition. Now, obviously, if you're going to hook it up to an external monitor or TV or something and dock it, then that's a whole nother story. All right, though, why don't we go ahead and drop her down to 900p. Now we're going to drop it down to 900p in medium settings. See what that does for us in the FPS department. Now, of course, no ray tracing. I don't think that would have worked well at any settings, probably. But now, let's go get back into the game. Now, here's 900p. We're definitely getting pretty decent FPS here. There could be a lot of points still where we drop under 60, though. We are inside of like a cave area right now. Though in this game, a couple of times I've had that be like worse FPS than being outside. Though cities still seem to be about the worst. Alright, level 5. So far it's staying above 60 more than it's dropping, so that's good. I think I saw a couple of times where I saw it drop down to 56 or 57 or something like that. Alright, let's move on to 720p. Alright, here is the 720p settings. Okay, let's get back into the game now and see if we can stay above 60. Alright, here we go. Got some 720p now. Still native, we didn't use FSR yet. I'm waiting for camera recording gameplay to do that. So far, so good. I don't think I've seen it drop under 60 yet. Obviously, it can't hit a constant 120 either, but I don't think it could even if you put FSR on. I mean, maybe, but then it'd probably look pretty bad. I'm going to turn it up to high when we use FSR just to see how it does with that. But we're still going to run around for a little bit longer here. We haven't gotten quite enough footage, I don't think. Ooh, what is this thing? I forgot like all about this game. It's been like forever since I played. Oh, that's a boss. Okay. Get him, guys. Fuck him up. Hey, you don't fuck around over here. Attack my skeletons. Focus on them. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, he's going over there. Uh-oh. Get away. Got it. Here we go. Now we can get our people back. I probably should have just done that right off the go, but it's whatever. And with that, I think now we can go ahead and move ourselves on to camera. Alright, so here's the settings we're going to try now for the camera recording gameplay. I got it at a base resolution of 720p. We can't use that HDR because this isn't an HDR screen. I decided to see what it could do with FSR 2 on quality, since we did that on the Steam Deck. And then I did a high quality preset just to see how it would do. And no ray tracing though. And with that, let's go get into the game here. Oh, is there no sound? Oh, no sound. Okay, well, we'll be right back. Alright, let's get a little camera recorded gameplay now. Now we got sound. Sound is good. I like sound. Oh dear. Oh dear. Make our way back to town.
You've returned.
I have.
The old ruins are clear. Your town should be safe now.
Truly. Ha! By the light, you are heaven sent. Oh, I'm so sorry. We haven't any coin to offer. But we have hot stew, good company, and...
Stay for a pint.
Wash out the taste of the stew. We'd be honored if you'd join us.
To our savior.
No, don't you try to go to sleep on me, Mr. Frick, get that crap out of here. I don't know if it will during a game. Actually, no, I know it has before. Cutscene takes too long. Uh-oh, somebody's tipsy. So it can't quite hit 60 all the time like this. Alright, let's just skip ahead here. Sounds like a damn gun going off.
You are blessed like us now.
That was all of them. Light willing. Madman. Those heretics drugged me after I returned from the ruins. Just like you. I came to my wits and escaped. Tried to get inside the chapel, but it was locked. What manner of evil is this? Petals? Of blood?
Yes.
They must have fed them to me.
A blasphemous ritual. How did they learn this? Perhaps the answer lies in the chapel. They kept it locked up for a reason. The key might be on that woman who was leading them.
Blood petals. Like the ones I was fed. Is this real?
You came to thank the light. You collapsed inside.
Collapsed
I thought the darkness had
indeed.
swallowed you. I dragged you here and put this cursed place to the torch. What happened to you in there?
Oh, things and stuff. I wouldn't recommend it.
Saw a vision. A horned demon. She said the lords of hell are coming. She wanted to help the people survive.
Help them.
She called them her children, and they welcomed her like a mother.
Mother? No. It cannot be. I must report to the cathedral. Listen, there is a hermit to the northeast. A man
hermit, you
of
say?
questionable loyalty, but he knows of the forbidden. He might be useful to us. Bring him to the cathedral in Kiovashad, and you will be in the light's favor.
Okay. But I think this is probably a good spot to wrap up, so let's go wrap the video on up. Alright guys, that is a wrap for Diablo 4 on the Asus Ally X, and it seemed to do a pretty damn good job. No matter what, we were getting playable FPS. Now of course there could be spots where the game gets completely unplayable at the settings I picked, but I just went through high, 1080p, medium, 900, and 720p low, and then I figured, screw it, let's try FSR out and see if we can have some high graphics at 720p and still get like 60ish FPS. And it seems like you can get pretty close. It's just some spots where it drops under, but most of the time we seem to be at 60 plus, so, and regardless, more than playable, especially on a handheld. And this one looks like it's getting a little bit better battery life than the Steam Deck, but I don't know. I'd have to sit there and calculate it. But either way, this thing's probably only still getting like maybe what, almost 3 hours of battery life, like 240 or something like that maybe. So it's not like you're playing for a super much longer time, but I think you could still get a little bit more gameplay out of this guy, just out of basic physics. 80 watt hour battery versus a 50 watt hour battery. It's just common sense, but sometimes common sense doesn't work in the world of computers, so that's why I say I'm not 100% sure on that one. I'd have to test. But anyway, that is all I got for you guys for this particular video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.